Hey guys, welcome to Proto Coders Point. Okay, so in this Flutter tutorial, we're gonna check out how to get a MAC address of a device in Flutter without using any third-party package. Okay, so let's begin. So before starting, let me tell you that I'm not going to code anything in this tutorial because I have already done that. I am going to just explain you what I have done in a step-by-step process. Because the source code is in my website protocoderspoint.com, you can just refer it from there to get the source code. Okay, so let's begin with the tutorial. Okay, so to get a MAC address of a device, you need to code in Flutter end and also in the Android end. Okay, so the Flutter code, what it will do is it will just call our Android code to return a MAC address for us. So this is the process. So about this I have explained in my previous video tutorial on how to call native Android code from Flutter. So you can just watch the video tutorial. So video tutorial will be over here on the I button. Okay, you can just check it out. Okay, so basically we are going to code in Flutter code to send a request to our Android code, and Android code will process the data and return a MAC address to us. Okay, so let's check it out in our code. Okay, so this is my Flutter code. Okay, so over here I have my app. So inside my app I am just loading my home page. So in home page I have a scaffold widget with a app bar and a button at the center of our screen. Okay, so when this button is being pressed, we are going to get the MAC address for us. Okay, so this is the basic UI part. Okay, so let's understand what happens in the back end. Okay, so first of all we need to create a channel by making use of which we can call our Android code from Flutter. Okay, so here I have just created a method channel by name com.example.getMac. Okay, so this is the channel name, method channel name that we are going to use. Okay, so here I have just created a method or a function that calls our native code. Okay, by making use of the channel that we have created. Okay, so you can see over here channel.invoke method, and the method name you need to define over here. Okay, so that's all in Flutter part. So let's go to our Android code now. Okay, so this is my Android code. So in Android code we have some methods that we need to define. So the method is first of all overriding function, that is configure Flutter engine. So this function will keep listening to any incoming calls from Flutter end. Okay, so as you can see we are going to call from Flutter this one to this code. Okay, so this will keep listening to this incoming calls. Okay, so over here first of all we have declared a variable by name of our channel. So we have just created a channel over here by the name. So this same name should be used over here to detect which channel is being used. Okay, so inside configuration file we need to assign the channel name. Okay, so you can see over here channel method channel Flutter engine dot executor binary messenger. So this is the messenger and this is the channel that we have defined over here. So any incoming calls made to this channel will be listened by this channel name. Okay, so by making use of channel.set method call handler, we can detect which method is been called. Okay, so you can see in Flutter code over here we are going to invoke a method, and over here we have just defined a key to detect what functionality the Android code should fetch. Okay, so we need a functionality to get MAC address. Okay, so if call.method is equal to get MAC. Okay, so you saw. Okay, so if the method is equal to this method, then just get the MAC address. So here we have defined a MAC address function. So the function is over here. So this function will return the MAC address of a device. Okay, so this code I have just took from a Google. So you can just get this code in my website protocoderspoint.com. So this is basically a function that returns a string of MAC address. You can see over here. So this will just get the MAC address and return the MAC address as a string. back to this variable. Okay, so we have MAC address over here. Okay, after that we are going to just show a toast message to in our Flutter code from Android part. Okay, so you can see my app. Okay, so when I press, this is my Flutter code, so when I press on this button, so you can see MAC address is been shown in a text toast format. Okay, so the same code means the MAC address I want to use in my Flutter code. Okay, so over here you can see I have made use of await, and so anything been written by this method is been stored in this variable, string variable. Okay, and I'm just printing it on my console. So let's check out the console. So you can see over here, so you saw, yeah. Okay, so to return the data from Android code to Flutter code, we must make use of result.success.the MAC address or the data that you want to return to your Flutter code. Okay, so this is all about how to get a MAC address of a device in Flutter by making use of native code. Okay, so that's all for this video tutorial. Hope you got the concept. So the complete source code will be on my website protocoderspoint.com, so you can just get the code from there. So thanks for watching. Please do subscribe Proto Coders Point. Thank you.